Today I'm going to tie a balloon caddis. It's a fly that's been quite successful for me for the last couple of weeks up at Hill End. Great when the big sedge is out. I'm going to tie it using a B170 hook. It's a lightweight hook, and I've already prepared a piece of foam onto the hook to save time. It's just a piece of foam taken from a piece like this. You get them from the hobby craft stores or up and down the country. Like I say, I've already prepared that in the front there, so what we do now is we prepare the body. Just use any dubbing at all. I'm using this synthetic dubbing, anything at all. I like to use this olive colour. You can use any colour you wish. I'm using this olive because the actual sedge is actually, the big sedge at Hill End is actually has a kind of green colour body it's got, so I like to use that on this. So we try and make a kind of tapered body, starting at the back here. Bring it up to maybe about 3/4 of the way, maybe. That'll do actually. I think that's all we need. Now, what we do now is we prepare the wing, and I like to use this elk here. It's nice and soft and big long fibres, easy to use. I prefer using that to deer hair. So what you do there is you prepare that in a hair stacker, which I've already done again to save time, because it lines up the tips. Great for lining up the tips, these things. So that's it already prepared. Take these out. And obviously then what you do is you offer it up to the hook and get what kind of length you're looking for, and then cut off the waist. And then all we do now is a couple of loose wraps, and then get tighter wraps after that to secure it down. Now don't worry about the bulk at the head, because you're looking for bulk at the head here actually, because you're going to cover that up with the dubbing anyway. So almost ready for the thorax. There we go, that is the wing prepared. Now you can use a different colour of dubbing for the thorax if you wish. I have done that in the past, but on this occasion I'm just going to use the same colour as I used for the body. Now you want this to be a bit bulky, because this is what creates the wake in the water, and it's what attracts the fish ultimately. So build it up into a kind of ball shape. A little bit more dubbing required. And that's it, almost ready. Now to bring back the foam, which creates the head, get it at right angles and bind it down into the body. A couple of loose turns to start with, then it's the same as tying in the deer hair. Tighten them up as you go along. Don't put too much pressure on it, you'll break the thread, but you have to have it tight to secure it. Now this flattens the wing, and that's what you're looking for. The wing does get flattened a little bit. So all that remains now is to finish that there. Cut off the thread, and then cut off the waste piece of foam. And that's the fly complete. Very easy to tie and a very effective fly to use, especially at this time of year at Hill End. There's a couple of loose fibres there I could probably cut away. You don't need to worry about that. It's not the neatest fly in the world, but that is exactly how you want it to look. A great fly to use at Hill End at this time of year. So there you go, the bloom caddis, a really good effective fly when the sedge is in the water.